Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am sitting with my friend Malik, and he has created something really amazing here in Paris. And so today I really want to discuss the idea of making new friends in a new city. For me, myself as an adult, I find it really difficult to make these kinds of connections. And Malik is honestly someone that has brought so many people together from various parts of the world. I'd like to know, where are you from and what moved you to come to Paris?
My name is Malik. I'm from Algeria, and the story behind my coming to Paris is beautiful actually, because I was not I didn't plan to change the country or go, because there is some people who have this plan. I will start this university and go there.
Yeah.
It was just I met a girl
Okay.
during holidays, and I met her several times, and 3 years after I met her again, and there was this chemistry.
Yeah.
And in the end, she said, you should come to Paris, because I feel like there is something special between us.
Oh.
And yes, indeed it was. And she became my wife after that.
Okay.
After 3 years, we would get married.
Okay.
So she told me, you should come to Paris, you will like it. And I'm very pragmatic guy, so I was following a girl and
Risky.
and I was a bit young, I will say.
Sure.
And so I said okay. So I did this table when the pro said, and les pour et les contre, how you say this?
Yeah, pros and cons.
Pros and cons, yeah. So the pros, there was no, the cons, there was the mandatory army.
Oh,
2
yeah.
years with only boys in Sahara and with real guns.
Wow.
So
Big
and,
fun, yeah.
And the other side, there was this beautiful Parisian. So I was I should go. I think I should go. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
and as I'm a pharmacist, I wanted to have some specialization in regulatory affairs. So I say
Okay.
So I go there. I will by coming there I will be I don't have to do the army anymore,
Yeah.
thanks to our last president Bouteflika, who put in this law.
Uh-huh.
And I will get a master degree. If it works, I stay. If I love it, I stay.
Okay.
And if not, I come back.
Wow. Okay.
And it was in 2005, and
Okay.
I didn't come back.
Your ex-wife now, but at the time, did she kind of help you, since she was from here, did she
Yeah.
bring you into her group of friends, or how was that?
Yes, my ex-wife is French with Algerian roots.
Okay.
So she was like me a bit, and we had some connection.
Yeah.
But she got the customs, the way, the culture. So she introduced me to her friends.
Okay.
And but I had to to create my own friendship. I tried. I'm here since 2005. I think I have only one French friend or something like that. Yeah, and now 200 expats friends.
Yeah,
So-
which is shocking to me, because you're the nicest guy I know, and you are so sociable. You go to so many events, in a blink of an eye you're there. So
Yeah.
for me, that it's so hard to believe.
So in the beginning it was hard. I tried,
Yeah.
and so now you know me. I mix all my friends.
Yeah.
So, and I play music, and now I'm doing comedy. So
Yeah.
I do a lot of things, and I try to connect people. And I was like that in Algeria.
Ever since I've known you, you've created. I found you through your groups called Hungry Expats. I adore it. It was actually an idea that I had back in 2020 when I first moved here. Yeah, because I love food. I love going to new restaurants, and all my French friends like to stay in their arrondissement. They don't want to
Oh.
they don't want to leave it. They're like, that is way too
Oh,
far. I have to get on a metro. I'm not going to go all the way over there.
Oh.
And so I actually tried to create something on Facebook exactly what you've done.
Mhm.
And so I kind of want to, if you don't mind sharing, like, what Hungry Expatriates is, and what inspired you to create this amazing community.
First, I tried like to make friends and here. So I tried my best. It was like difficult for me. Yeah. So I told you like I was like really sociable. We say in Algeria. I knew like half of the university of my were my friends. I know, and this definition of friends is different from countries. Like here in France, like saying friend is like you should know him like 10 years. It's like a deep friendship. And in Algeria, like the friend tag, you can have it quickly.
Sure. Yes.
I mean, faster than in France. My ex-wife was at one time she told me, Malik, when you meet someone, you're not obliged to say I'm Algerian from the beginning. Yeah, I don't. I was like, what? I had this.
Wow.
So why? No, I'm Algerian. And, what? Well, yeah. I remember this. So, I'm speaking about that like because there is a connection with the expat after that.
Okay. Yeah.
And I went to one of their events, and I remember this day. I was like, I came. I met a girl. Her name is Alice. She's American.
Okay.
I say hello. She say hello. Yeah, she say where are you from? I say I'm Algerian. Yeah, I didn't take the advice, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And she was like Assalamu alaikum أتكلم عربية, and she started to speak Arabic with me.
Wow.
I was like, wow. And I spoke in Arabic with her. She said, how come you know how to speak Arabic?
Yeah.
She said, I did like university, I love Arabic, and so I was like, wow, first connection with the expat, like it's like, no, you don't hide that you are from another country.
No,
It's
not at all.
It's cool,
Yeah.
Blows my mind. And it was like, oh. And from this day I started to know like a lot of expats.
Yeah.
And then I started to, I tried to, introduce them to my ex-wife, and she was like, no, so it was the start of the end of my relationship with my ex-wife, I think. And I started to and then I met some musician, I play music, so I played with them, and then I invite them at home because I met them like 3 times in a bar, and it was cool. I invited them home and we play music. Like I remember I sent a photo to my ex-wife. She was not in Paris, and she told me, who are these people? And I say, yeah, my friends, I met them. And say, no, they're not your friends. You don't know them. And I was like, what? Don't invite people if you don't know them at least 1 year.
Wow. Okay.
I think, 1 year. Yeah, so we started to do this joke like, oh, I know you only 3 months. Okay.
Sorry. Not friends.
So, we were always, it was funny.
Okay. And so little by little, you start meeting new expats from all over the world. You find this kind of connection. And so how did you eventually end up creating this Facebook group then?
Yeah, so after that, I received a letter from my ex-wife who wrote in it like Mrs. asked for divorce from Mr. It was like that. In France, you have to accept the divorce. I said yes, okay. And because you can stay like you cannot accept the divorce.
Okay.
And I said yes. And after that, it was a bit difficult to stay with her because she was arguing with me every day. And for me, like, we are divorcing. Why are we arguing? Why?
Right.
I mean, life is beautiful, and So I started to avoid to stay at home because I don't. I'm easy going guy, and So I was leaving my apartment like from 8 a.m. and come back at midnight. almost
Oh,
every day.
wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was like homeless
12
with
vo-
an apartment. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was living outside to avoid arguing.
Yeah.
And and then I said to myself, yeah, this is the perfect time to try restaurants. And
Yeah.
it's the real story.
Wow.
Really, yeah, I know it's crazy, but so I said, okay, every day I will try a new restaurant.
Yeah.
And I should create a group and with my expat friends
Uh-huh.
from creative expat that I already knew.
Yeah.
And every day there is a newcomer. Like I started like with 70 friends or something that
Sure.
I already knew.
Okay. Okay.
And everyone like bring anyone, other people's. And now we are
Wow.
like 6,500. Yeah.
That is amazing.
You didn't know about that? No?
I didn't know how big it is now. I
Yeah.
honestly didn't know how
Yeah.
big it is now. That
Yeah.
is amazing. That's so great. So, you made something, an unfortunate event, and you turned it into something that's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I found so many great people, and everyone, like you said, is so willing and open to meet others and share their cultures. I mean, Paris is home to so many thousands of restaurants, and it's great that everyone can find their own little home. Like, we had Algerian earlier, and it's a piece of your home that you can share with others in the city.
And,
So
now as the
That's-
expat, they don't have the family around, so
Yeah.
it's very important to us, like to socialize with people. Et en fait, c'est l'anniversaire et they want to tell you thank you. Merci!